We are now in November, Christmas is starting to appear around the corner, and we here at Racing Games are all ready and set to receive our racing game presents. We've just seen WRC Generations finish up KT Racing's WRC series in style. We've got Need For Speed Unbound releasing in just a few weeks. And then we've got... I'm Mark from Racing Games, and today I'm here to ask, where are all the games? So this would be the part where I talk about Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown and Forza Motorsport speeding in to steal their respective crowns from Forza Horizon and Gran Turismo this year, except both games have now been delayed until next year at the earliest. We reported back in May that Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown was shifted from a September 2022 release to sometime in 2023. When in 2023 that is, we don't yet know, but we're hoping for a spring or summer release. As for Forza Motorsport, the game was originally touted for a 2022 release before moving to spring 2023. Recently, however, multiple sources are claiming the game is still being worked on extensively, casting doubt on whether it will be ready for next spring. From what we've seen in the reveal trailers, Forza Motorsport will be pretty groundbreaking when it finally launches, so fingers crossed if there are any issues, they are resolved sooner rather than later. We've not seen a huge amount of Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, but our interview with KT Racing's Alain Janio revealed that the game will aim to reclaim the open world racing crown without stepping too much on the toes of Forza Horizon. This all sounds very encouraging, and considering it will be 12 years since Test Drive Unlimited 2 by the time Solar Crown reaches the market, it's about time we got a sequel too. October 2023 will also mark 6 years since the last Forza Motorsport title, so again, it's about time we got a new entry in the series. We here at Racing Games don't mind too much if a game is delayed, so long as the final product is better for it, but we do have to admit it's left a big hole in our gaming schedules for the rest of the year. Before we move on, have you subscribed to Racing Games yet? Just one click and you're on the Racing Games grid. Oh, and hit that notification bell too so you never miss an upload. Alright, on with the video. – 2022 has, for the most part, been a pretty busy year for major racing titles. Grid Legends kicked things off back in February, before Gran Turismo 7 quickly stole its thunder a week later. F1 22 was the main summer blockbuster in July, with the F1 series' first real competition in F1 Manager 22 releasing in August. This month has seen WRC Generations and the first taste of Need For Speed Unbound, with the genre-shifting title arriving early in December. We've also had the likes of Chocobo GP, MotoGP 22, Dakar Desert Rally, and of course Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3 Slime Speedway to keep us busy during the quieter parts of the year. But the latter end of 2022 does feel a little underwhelming when it comes to racing games. F1 22 has fallen off far quicker than previous games in the series. F1 Manager 22 has already seen Frontier reduce support to mainly bug fixes and the occasional update. And then of course we have the lack of major new releases. The run-up to December is normally a time when developers and publishers are scrambling to get their latest titles ready to hit the shelves, but 2022 seems to have taken a quieter approach. All focus seems to have shifted to next year and beyond already, and it's all gone a bit quiet on the grid. Even then, some of next year's games are already in doubt, with the current troubles facing Motorsport Games putting both their IndyCar games slated for next year and the BTCC games scheduled for 2024 at risk. We're definitely hoping Motorsport Games can get through their current turmoil, otherwise we might just be back here this time next year saying the exact same things about those games. Oh, and of course, this doesn't include the recent cancellation of Project Cars 4 by EA, applying the brakes to a much-loved sim racing series. Despite the lack of upcoming racing games this year, there is still one more high note for 2022 to go out on. Need For Speed Unbound looks to take the franchise in an exciting new direction, something we've already covered in a previous video, and we here at Racing Games believe it will end the year with a bang rather than a whimper. There may also be DLC, updates, or other additional content still coming to other racing titles between now and the end of the year of course. Despite that though, we can't help but feel December will feel pretty empty when it comes to racing, so maybe it's time to dust off some of our older games for a spin around Mexico, or even a trip back to Rockport. What do you think? Do you believe 2022 is ending with a whimper, or do you think the year has still been strong for racing titles? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to join in on the conversation while you're there. For now though, thanks for watching. I've been Mark from RacingGames, please like and subscribe for all things racing games, and now I'm off to figure out how to spend my Christmas break with no new racing games to play. Oh no, I might actually have to talk to people.